Welcome to all to this online class. I am Titon Hussain, lecturer, Department of Management, Dhamrai Government College, Dhaka. Today I will discuss business organization and management part 2. This class is for only the students of business group studying in Dhamrai Government College, Dhaka. Topics of discussion: definition of management, characteristics of management, purpose of management, level of management, skill related to level of management, functions of management. Here is a definition. There is no specific definition of management. Scholars have defined it in their own way. In different situations they have defined it differently. But what is the best definition of management? Management is the coordination of all resources through the process of planning, organizing, directing, and controlling in order to attain stated goals. Now we will see scholars' definition. According to Harold Kuhns, management is the art of getting things done through and with people in formally organized groups. According to Henry Fayol, to manage is to forecast and to plan, to organize, to command, to coordinate, and to control. Henry Fayol gave this definition of management in his book Industrial and General Administration. Harold Kuhns gave this definition broadly. Management is an art of getting things done through and with the people in formally organized groups. It is an art of creating an environment in which people can perform and individuals can cooperate towards attainment of group goals. Now we will see the characteristics of management. Here is a diagram. First, it's a social process. Management is a social process. Next, distinct process. It's a distinct process. Next, needed at all level. Management is needed for all levels. It's universal. It's universal. Next, goal-oriented, group activity, intangible, professional, art and science, system of authority, and dynamic function. It's a dynamic function all around the year in an organization. Within an organization, it is a cycle work. For this, it is called a dynamic functional system. Next, purpose of management. Here is a diagram. We see that success, company, idea, plan, management, team, vision, all have given in this diagram, and vision is the top idea of management. We see in this diagram, vision is the top idea.
Telephone number.
Then idea, vision, then idea, then plan, then management, then team. Success depends upon plan, and plan depends on idea, and success depends on idea. The diagram clarifies that without good plan, to attain the vision is impossible. In case of management, we see that in case of management, teamwork is very important here. From this work, all task is done easily, and in organized way, if we want to implement the plan, the organization needs to make team of individuals to attain the objectives as well as vision of the organization. Here we see the purpose: optimum utilization of resources. We can use the resources, man, machine, material, method, money, market, all resources, natural resources, technological resources, human resources. It ensures optimum utilization of resources. Next, planning for the future. Planning for the future is important. Without planning, the others activities will be discarded or devaluated. Next, improving performance by mobilizing the best talent. After planning, it improves the performance of resources, that means human resources or other resources that mobilize within the organization. Next, minimizing the element of risk. There is many types of risk in the organization. It may be natural risk or man-made risk. For that, management ensures to minimize the risk. Next, growth and development of business through better quality goods. It ensures to provide the better quality goods and services to the customers. Next, discipline and moral. It ensures discipline within the organization and moral to the employees of the organization. Next, research and development. To create new products or services, an organization have to ensure or benchmark the other products of competitors to make his products better and to hold the market to attain his goals. Now we will see the managerial level. Here is a diagram. It shows the top managers, middle managers, first line managers, and non-managerial employees. Top managers, middle managers, first line managers, and what management does. We have to clarify that what manager does. Managers only supervise, only implement the order of administration. They cannot create a new idea or new thought for doing the task. They work according to the order. And first line, we describe the top managers. Who are the top managers? If we think of our country, if we think a country, we can describe it. There is a diagram of a country, that prime minister, minister, MP, and next level we see the chairman, members, etc. Here, if we describe it, top level are the highest position manager of the company. They try to coordinate all the tasks of the chain of production or serving or marketing. In case of organization, middle managers only implement the order of top managers. In case of chain of command, in case of principles of Henry Fayol, middle managers, they only try to implement the order of top managers, and first line managers we can describe that those implement the orders of middle managers, as for example supervisor uh, or others. And outside of this, all employees are not the managerial part, they are non-managerial employees. They only work as well as technical workers, those who work by hand or give labor for doing the task of the organization. Here is a diagram. The diagram skills needed at different management levels. Here we see the diagram: top level managers, mid level managers, low level managers. Conceptual skills for top level managers, human skills for middle managers, and lower level technical skills. Those who can work by hand or give labor uh, in line of the production. Here is a picture of managerial function. We see that planning, organizing, leading, controlling, and interpersonal role. Planning is the first function, next organizing, next leading, next controlling, next interpersonal role. Means the personal attention or personal skills of the persons who perform in the organization. Next diagram we have described it in better way: functions of management, that planning and decision making. Here the determining courses of action, what will be done, who will done, when will be done, that describes planning and decision making. Next, organizing, coordination of all activities and resources within the organization, and division of work or segmentation of work is implemented here, and coordination is given best priority in this section. Next, leading. Here leading is the managing and motivating people, or directing, managing and motivating people to work better for the organization. Next, controlling. Controlling is the monitoring and evaluating activities that that the work is performed according to plan or not. If deviations occurred, it is repaired. And next, it is next the work is started from new planning and decision making. That is a cycle work, and it works like a cycle. It is not the last work, it is the cycle. After deviation, after repairing the deviations, it is planned for new objectives and go according to objectives and goals. Thanks to all for participation in this online discussion. Hope your good health and keep safe yourself from coronavirus. Thanks to all for participation in this session. I'm Titan Hussain. লেকচারার, ডিপার্টমেন্ট অফ ম্যানেজমেন্ট, ধামরাই কলেজ, ধামরাই, ঢাকা।